Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video with your big boy buddy Gore. Today, if you do not know, is March 3rd, 2023, the year of our Lord. And it's a special day indeed. You're probably wondering why. You clicked on the video, so I'm sure you already know. This is the 6-year anniversary of the Nintendo Switch coming out. That's right, 6 years. I can't believe it's been 6 years. That's insane. We'll all be in a grave one day. Probably soon. Anyway, so I thought it would be fun to do a Nintendo Switch collection update. I usually do this every once a year around this time. But to be fair, or to be honest, not fair. To be fair too, I guess. I didn't really get a lot of new games in the last year. I really didn't. I got a couple collector's editions. I got a few games. I would say probably a good maybe 15 to 20, maybe. Don't think that's enough for another hour-long Nintendo Switch collection. So what we're going to do this year, we're going to do a quick one. That's right, because I got a bunch of other collection videos I want to do. Got a PS5 collection, because that's really what I was focused on the last year is PS5 collection. But I got a lot of ones I want to record, including PS5, PS4, Xbox. That's about it. Well, Xbox original I want to do. PS2 I want to do. It's just, like, doing Switch doesn't make any sense to me right now. So without further ado, we're going to do a quick one where it's going to be first person. You can see through my eyes, and we're going to just talk about what I have, including collector's editions and whatnot. So let's get to it, baby. All right, before we get to the collection, hey, you can see me in the reflection. Anyway, I thought I might as well show you my original Nintendo Switch. This is the one I got 6 years ago to the day. Technically, I got it at midnight, so it's already been a little bit longer, but still, this is the one I had. This is the one I played Bomberman on and Zelda. I'm playing Metroid right now, so you know, it's been 21 years since Metroid. Still playing Metroid Prime. You know, what are you gonna do? So yeah, I'm playing Metroid Prime. Anyway, this is my original, and I thought I'd show you. Obviously, the controllers aren't the originals. I don't have the original Joy-Cons, which is fine. I don't like the Joy-Cons anyway. But yeah, this system, as you can see, it's pretty scratched. You can kind of see scrapes there, scratch there, but not in terrible condition considering I use it all the time. Even now, I still use it. This is my docked Switch. This is the one I use docked all the time, so I play Metroid Prime on my TV, and then the OLED I play primarily off of the TV. Obviously, it wouldn't make any sense if it was the other way around. And then the Nintendo Switch Lite is for those little gameplay moments. You know, just I want to play a little bit of like a GBA game. I whip out the fucking the Nintendo Switch Lite. Anyway, so let's get this out of the way. Go away. Just throw this in the dumpster. Anyway, let's get to it. I thought this would also be interesting to see how I guess organize my Switch collection. So this is pretty much the entirety of my regular Switch collection right here. I say regular because I have collector's editions too. We do have some smaller collector's editions here. So we got Demon Throttle, which is a game. Look, I got Xenoblade thing here. I also have this right here. So there you go. But I have what was I gonna say? Totally forgot what I was gonna say. Whatever. Anyway, so Demon Throttle, oh, that's from Special Reserve Games. You can get this on Amazon, I think, right now. This is a game that got it got popular a little bit after Devolver made an announcement that this game was coming, but it's not ever going to be released anywhere besides physical. So I've heard it's actually a really good game. I still need to play it. Pretty presents the NES collection, Silver Case, Aladdin, which I still have that sealed. Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, Puyo Puyo Tetris, which is definitely my oldest game when it comes to this type of stuff. I got that, what was like a month after the Switch came out? No, wait, was this? No, this was not a launch game. Really fun game, though. Still have yet to play the second one. Super epic. I got this from, like, I forgot. I think it's it's PM Studios. They were selling this and, like, another game for, like, $10 each. So I was like, screw it, I'll get it. I heard this game's actually kind of fun. And Deadly Premonition Origins. I love Deadly Premonition, one of my favorite underrated games ever. Here's some Steelbooks. Got, that's the Metroid Dread one. Ape Out. Darksiders Genesis. I want to say that's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You know, let's take a look. We'll pull some stuff out. It's not gonna all just be spines, these boring ass spines. I don't know why this. Yeah, it is. It's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't know why this one doesn't have a spine. Whatever. And then yeah, the back of my freaking bookcase is like breaking. This is an old ass bookcase. If you ever watch one of my older videos from like 2010, this is the same bookcase you see in the background. So shout outs. Crosscode. We got Rune Factory 5. Got this is the Wii Sports game that came out. Not Wii Sports. I guess what the hell? I guess it would be called Switch Sports, right? I don't. I don't remember. It's fucking forgettable. What a disappointment that was. And then yeah, that's it with the special stuff here. Then you got here. Oh, I guess you also have the Phoenix Wright collection there. The Naruhodo Legends. I guess I don't know. Had to get that. It's a double pack of the trilogy and then the 2 Sherlock Holmes ones that came out. So we got some limited run stuff here. Some special or super rare games also here. So you got Strife. That's limited run. Then you got Brothers. Got a couple super rare games. I'm not like big into super rare games collection, but if there's a couple games here and there that I want, then I'll get them. But here's some more games. There you go. Little Town Hero. That one still want to play. Ultimate Alliance 3 is a lot of fun. Holy Potatoes Compendium. That's the other game from PM Studios, by the way. This game rose in price. Actually, both of these that I have my finger on. So you got Alliance Alive. Is that what it's called? This one I found at GameStop for like 20 bucks. I think it's like a $60, $70 game. And this one also rose in price. This is just the 40th anniversary collection. So you got Code of Princess EX that also rose in value. Ys 8 right there. Got Soldum, which it's like a weird puzzle game. Is that sealed? No, it's not. Okay, it's just the plastic looks extra shiny. Legend of K, I remember this game when it first came out. It was a budget title. It was a really fun game on the PS2. Had to get that. Here's Darksiders War Master Edition. This is the Error misprint one, which made the spine black and actually, you know, look different than everything else besides, I guess, Nintendo Labo over here. Nintendo Labo. I got Chess Ultra. That's one of those full game download ones. Spyro. Spyro. I have a funny story about that one. For people that don't know and don't watch everything I do. I got this from OfferUp. And the person that I bought it from sent me this little note. Says, have fun, enjoy. Had a few people ask to purchase this before you bought it. If I pay shipping, would you mind sending back once you've downloaded it? This person legitimately thought if you download the game, because you have to download the other games too. It's you know, it's not all on the same cart, that you get the games but you can throw away the cartridge. They thought that, when that's not the case. Obviously you need the cartridge still in the freaking system for it to work, but that was adorable, so I had to keep that. Live Alive, fantastic game. Still need to play the first. No, this is the first one. Wait, is this no, this is the newest one. The Somnium Files, BioShock Collection, amazing port. Ring Fit Adventure, I'm fat, we'll stay it. Here's the Overwatch Legendary Edition. Cinemora, this is a game I still want to play. I've heard great things about it, but Sonic Mania, great game. Penny Punching Princess, I think I got this at Target. Target was selling a bunch of games for super cheap. Killer Queen Black, Into the Dead 2, Killer Queen Black, Cruisin' Blast, this is a lot of fun. I really like that game. And Forager, that's also a very fun, addictive little game. I wasn't planning on like going through everything, but I might as well. Got Valhalla. Here's some limited run games here. I'm going to take just a chunk out here. So just 2. So it's easier to grab some of these. There you go. You got Valhalla, which is of course a limited run game. I've heard great things about that. Samurai RPG. Dusk, which is a game I still need to play. Not Brother. This is Necro Barista, which I've heard amazing things about this. I still want to play that. Samurai Jack. I did a full playthrough for that game. That was a lot of fun. Same guys that made this made Wanted Dead that just came out recently, and the Valkyrie game. Grandia HD Collection, always wanted to play those. I think I played 2 or 3. I forgot which one. I don't think I ever finished it, but where did I don't remember now. House of Fata Morgana, heard amazing things about that game, so I had to get it. To the Moon, one of my favorite games. Love this game to death. Had to get the physical. Ys Origin, I love the Ys games from the little bit of like 3 games I've played. Really like what I've played. So, Brothers, Tale of Two Sons, one of my favorite games. Strife, of course, Littlewood, which is a fun little farming, more like a town building community sim almost. Really, really fun and charming. Eastward, still need to finish that. I got like about 10 hours in. That was great. Glee, however you pronounce it, love that game. Kentucky Route Zero right here. Let me get it. That was a great game. Collection of Mana, still need to play some of those. Yeah. Slay the Spire, Fitness Boxing, Little Town Hero, I talked about that. Ultimate Alliance, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, still need to get through that. Holy Potatoes, there it is. SNK, Alliance, and that's pretty much all that. Here, let's take this stack down. We'll go through it. like this. Pure Pool. Got the 3D Star All-Stars, whatever. Donkey Kong Country, of course, Tropical Freeze. Got Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, sealed. I think I have 2 copies of that. Could be wrong, I might have got rid of it. 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. If I ever play this game, it will be on Switch. I think Switch makes sense. City Skylines, I had to get this because I heard this is like a fucked up port of the game. I'm always interested in stuff like that. Diablo 3, still need to play that. But I'll probably just wait at this point with for Diablo 4. Dead Cells Action Game of the Year Edition. I think I have the regular version too. Just Dance 2020. Yeah, you can never not have some Just Dance goodness in your collection. Ori the Collection. This is an amazing collection because it comes with 2 amazing games. And if you want 2 games that look real good on your OLED, then you should get this game, right? All right. I'm glad we settled that. Lost Words is another one of those digital download things. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The original game is amazing. I played about 5 hours, I'd say, of this Definitive Edition, and it definitely, from that 5 hours, I agree, Definitive Edition. Pokemon Sword. Actually, I had a really good time with that one. Still need to play this one. Luigi's Mansion 3. I got maybe 2 hours in, so. Odyssey. Classic. It's already classic. Superstar. This is actually a really fun Mario Party game. I'm not the biggest Mario Party guy, but I have a good time. I play that almost once a week with my cousins. Moonlighter, Ultra Street Fighter 2, The Final Challengers, which is I think one of the first games that came out on Switch. I want to say that game, is that the one that, actually I should say, yeah, it has Evil Ryu Violent Kid. But does it? Yeah, it does. There we go. It has that weird ass, yeah, there you go. I was going to say, like, it has that weird ass, like, first person, like, Hadouken mini game, but then I was thinking, wait, was that the other one that came out on Switch? But now I'm thinking about it, the other Street Fighter collection also came out on Xbox, so it makes sense. Anyway, because you have to use the motion controls. Bayonetta 2, I still need to finish Bayonetta 3, but Bayonetta 2 is amazing. Metro Redux, I've heard this port is really good. Skullgirls Second Encore. Let's pull this right over yonder. Here you go look at my Norohodo Legends collection. Or however you pronounce it, I don't know. Dragon Quest 11, still need to play that one eventually one day. Harvest Moon, Light of Hope. Owlboy, still need to play that too. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country. Yeah, Country. There you go. I remember buying that for super cheap when it rose in price. And I was like, yeah, I got it for cheap. And now it's like $50. I'm like, and when I say super cheap, I mean it was like $70 when I bought it. That was super cheap at a point because it was going for like over 100, like 20 or something at one point. Anyway, Rally Racers, another fucking digital download game. Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Mario Tennis Aces, which is a lot of fun. Smash Ultimate, don't need to say much about that one. And here's it. James Pond, codename RoboCod. Anyway, that's the first rack here. Let's go on to the next one. Let's do this stack real quick. This is actually some more of my newer titles. The reason why I say that is because they're here and not stacked with everything else, because I never got around to putting them in, you know, not order, but with the other stuff. So we'll go through this real quick. Metro Prime Remastered, of course, fantastic. Signalis just got this. I played about an hour of that so far. Really good. Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. I got this because I have, you might see it right here, actually. I have the other 2. So, and I've heard these are great games, so I had to get that from Limited Run. Divinity Original Sin 2. I've heard this is an amazing game, and it's great on Switch. That's also a really hard game to find for a good price. Fire Emblem Engage, of course. Got the Collector's Edition Steelbook here. And, of course, here's the game, because it's a Steelbook in the game. Comes with the case, whatever. Shadow, I've heard this is actually a really good game. Shadow vs. Champions Battle. So Cuphead, had to get that, of course. Had to get it. Finally on physical. So your boy had to get it. Triangle Strategy, finally got that. Don't know when I'll play it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I got about 6-7 hours in. I'll continue it. Same thing with this. Got about 15 hours into this. Persona 5 Royal. There you go. Which, by the way, I got the collector's edition right there. Which, that was the PS5 collector's edition, but whatever. Splatoon 3. Wait, no, actually, no, it was the Switch. Never mind. So, that actually counts. Splatoon 3 got, I would say about 4 or 5 hours into the campaign. And I really enjoyed the campaign. Can't get into the multiplayer. I don't know why. I just can't. Nier Automata, I had to pick that up. Huge Nier fan. As you can maybe tell over there, just have a giant Nier section on my wall. Can you see it? It's pretty big. Anyway. Oh, I zoomed out a little bit too much. Whoa, there you go. Trails from Zero. I actually played a few hours of this game. I actually really liked it. The combat system's pretty good. Another series I want to get into is the Legend of Heroes series. Too many series. There's like 3 games of this coming out this year, I want to say. To be fair, a lot of them are ports, but still. And then No Man's Sky, which I don't know why I bought this on Switch, but I did. So we're actually going to end it right here real quick, and then we'll do this, and then the collector's editions, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, so we're on the second row here, and it's really just the final row, and then we have collector's editions, which I'll go through real quick. I'm not going to pull each collector's edition out, but I'll show you what I got. First off is I got these tarot cards. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Wow, that's nice. Fire Emblem, whatever the hell. All right, I got this little banana guy from my friend Pedro. His name's Pedro. I don't know why I said the banana guy when the freaking name of the game's in the title. Anyway, let's get to it. I was going to sit down for this, but this is actually kind of awkward, so let me get up. Because me fat. Anyway, Colors Live or Live? Colors Live? I don't know. Got this. GameStop was doing like some sale or something for like Switch games. So I was like, I kind of want to get this because I could feel, I could see this becoming kind of valuable in the future. That was more of a value thing. I have heard this is kind of cool though. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just bust open one day. Urban Trial Tricky. This is well, this one's kind of annoying because I bought this new, but of course you know how GameStop is. So they sent it to me used. So I have no idea if this code even works, but I think it was like $2.50 anyway. So I guess it's not that big of a deal. Replacement case if I need it. Room Factory 4 Special. Had a great time playing this game. Let me tell you. Better than I did with 5. That's for sure. Fire Emblem Warriors. That's the original. Sushi Striker. I've heard really good things about this game. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Can't wait for 2. Hover, which is kind of like a Jet Set Radio kind of game. Siberia. Great adventure game. If you've never played Siberia, I highly recommend it. 2 is great too. Farming Simulator on Switch. I want to say this one is actually worth a little bit of money. I don't know. I don't really keep up with my farming sims, which is hilarious considering I love farming games. Civilization 6. Steins Gate, which I think I want to say that's a bootleg artwork, but had to get this because I've heard so many great things about Steins Gate, the anime. I do have it on Blu-ray. I need to watch it eventually, but still have yet to. But got the game, which that game I think combines the anime with the original game or something like that. Anyway, Sports Party. There you go. Doom. Okay, got a card for Glee right there. Oh, here's another one. Fruitfall Crush, classic game. Everybody loves that one. My Hero One's Justice. Flashback, classic game right there. Binding of Isaac, the Afterbirth Edition. This is also one of the first games I think I got on Switch. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Arms, love this game. Catherine Full Body, still need to finish that. All right, here's a Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack, which comes with the first 2 games. Monster Hunter Generation Ultimate. Commandos 2 HD Remaster. I'm sure this looks amazing. Considering it's like, what is this, a game from like the 1990s? HD Remaster. Those sprites look real good now. Rock of Ages 3. I remember really liking the first Rock of Ages. Never, ever played any of the sequels, which includes 3, obviously. Don't know if there's if there's a 4 or anything. I don't think there is. But here, I'm just making some room so we can get to the next stack here. Sorry, part of my dust. Hey, I hate when some of these are sticky. 1971 Hunting Simulator. Another simulating game, which I think also that one's worth a little bit of money. Pokemon Tournament. Zelda Breath of the Wild, amazing. Root Film, I really wanted to get into this, but I just couldn't. That was just me, I guess. I got an itch on my fucking foot. Ah! Anyway, Book of Unwritten Tales 2. If this is the Wii U game, this would be like a $300 game. Astral Chain. I really want to play this one day. Pro Skater 1 and 2, classic. Don't really care for it on Switch. It's really like the controls. Like, I wanted to play it like on like portable. It's just like I don't feel, it doesn't feel good to actually play that game with Joy-Cons. Most games don't feel good to play with Joy-Cons, but still. Skyward Sword HD. Skyrim, of course. Skyrim Monstrum, which I heard is like cool, like I think randomly generated like. Wait, is this the one that's randomly generated? I think it is, right? Like horror game? I think it is. Terraria, which I like Terraria. I didn't really get too far into it, but it's fun. Scribblenauts Mega Pack. I love the Scribblenauts games. So much fun. I played the shit out of Unlimited on the Wii U. mainly because there wasn't like almost nothing else to play on the Wii U at the time or ever. Has Been Heroes. I need to do a Wii U collection. Did I ever do one? I think I did. I don't know. Big Brain Academy. This was kind of disappointing. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting the same vibe I had when I played the original Big Brain Academy and, of course, Brain Age. But I played this and I was like, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. Snipper Clips Plus. Had to get that. Def Mark, which that is a series that I guess is not going to continue. I don't know. Like these two, like this, and I think the other one was called NG. I think they both came out pretty close to one another, and that was years ago at this point. So I don't know if we're going to get another one of those. Cadence of Hyrule, had to get this. Of course. Octopath Traveler 1. Still need to get 2 and play that one. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp FE Encore. Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Really fun game. XCOM 2 Collection. Wild Guns Reloaded, baby. Pew, pew. Had to get that. Here's my only game without a cart. I mean, my only game without a case, an actual case, and that is Resident Evil Origins Collection, which means it only comes with Resident Evil 0, which is one of the worst Resident Evil games. When it comes to numbered ones, I guess. Like, it's not as bad as 6, but you know. Kiwi. So that's that stack. Here, we're going to end it real quick again. All right, now let's go through this little row right here. I say little, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. Okay, it's big, it's average size. Assassin's Creed, the Rebel Collection. We got Zoids. I forgot I had this. I forgot this game even existed. Zoids Wild Blast Unleashed. Zoids, I love Zoids. Game Builder Garage, which is a cool game. I played some games from other people, but it was really annoying trying to get games because you had to like search up codes. You couldn't just look up like new games or whatever. I don't know if they updated the game, but it was really cool. It just, you know, a little annoying. Assassin's Creed 3 Remaster, which everybody knows is the definitive way of playing Assassin's Creed 3. Super Beat Sonic, which I heard is a very fun music game. Resident Evil Triple Pack, which it was used, so the code is in there, but it was redeemed. But it comes with the best one anyway, Resident Evil 4, so that's fine. I do love Resident Evil 5. I don't care what anybody says. Hades, had to get that. Love Hades. Paper Mario Origami King, I've heard was really good. Wolfenstein 2 actually plays really well on the Switch. I had a good time. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition, love that game. Spiritfarer, still need to play this game. I've tried to play this game so many times, and I love what I've played of it. I just don't know why I can't. I just don't continue it. I always get like 2-3 hours in and then stop. Don't know why. Super Mario Maker 2, of course, classic already. Batman, the Telltale series. I picked this one up because I think it was actually like getting kind of hard to find. I don't know if that's the case anymore. This is the original Dead Cells, which I believe came with something. Yeah, it came with like a little art book and my receipt. There you go. You can see I bought that August 24th, 2018. So almost 5 years ago. 4.5 years ago. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborhoodville. Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, great game. Wonderful 101 Remastered. Disaster Report 4. It was a bad call buying this on Switch, by the way. I was like, you know what? I could get it on PS4, but I could get it on Switch because that's a good idea. And yeah, it ran like shit. I've heard if you play it on PS5, it runs pretty well, actually. I love the Disaster Report games. Raw Danger is cool. The original is one of my favorite underrated games. Scott Pilgrim vs. World, the game, complete edition. Impossible Mission, another one of these. I've seen this game so much. Dude, this game, it's always lingering somewhere. I don't know why this game, Impossible Mission. I wonder what it's ripping off. Look, it looks like Sam Fisher, and it's literally called Impossible Mission. To a double ripoff. Worms Rumble. This game was hugely disappointing. I thought it actually had a good premise. I mean, it was just Worms, except a battle royale. I mean, it's not the most genius premise, but it works, you know, in theory. But then gameplay, it's okay. Oh, here's my second copy of Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness, and this the whatever. The big ass thighs. Here's the original Isonium files. I still need to finish that. Aquamoto Racing Utopia. I know you're jealous. I have this. Sorry. Sorry, you can't have it. Brawl Out, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition, The World Ends With You Final Remix. I don't think I'll ever get through this game. Just, I don't know if the gameplay is good, but the controls for everything, I just don't like. I don't like the DS controls. I don't like the Switch. I definitely don't like the Switch controls. Both versions they give you. I don't know. At this point, I think I'll have to watch a playthrough or something. It just, like, it looks so good. I don't know. Call of Juarez The Cartel. I'm sorry, not The Cartel. That's the horrible one. This is actually a good one. Gunslinger. It's a full game download. I actually downloaded that one, so I actually use that code. Super Putty Squad, another one. I have a lot of those. Burnout Paradise Remastered. Great game. Not the best Burnout, but great game. Cave Story Plus. Starlink Battle for Atlas. Remember this game? That's a fun game. Ancestors Legacy, Ni no Kuni, and the Wrath of the White Witch. Dragon Quest Builders 2. This took over my life for a solid like week, which is, you know, not great, but I played this for probably like 25 hours. I really had a good time. Close to the Sun. This game was advertised as being like more of like a walking simulator kind of puzzle game, but it had a very BioShock look to it, so I was excited, and I heard it was shit, so I bought it though. Grip, Cooking Mama, Cookstar. Anybody remember when this game came out? Everybody was like, "Ooh, this game's gonna steal your information or some shit." Just look it up. I don't even want to explain it. Poi, the Explorer Edition. Poi. Splatoon 2 in the Peggy case. Weird. I don't remember getting that. Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero includes 2 games. There you go. Outworld Collection comes with. Oh, I'm sorry. Oddworld Collection comes with one of my favorite games of all time, Strangers Wrath, and then 2 really good games as well. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town, Guacamelee 1-2 Punch Collection. Got this for $5 at a GameStop. They had it for $10, but then if you bought like 4 games that were $10 or below, you get all 4 of them for $20. So I bought this and 3 other $10 games. And it ended up being $5. Yeah, there's a lot of math in there. Just go with it. It's pretty rare, I want to say. That's like, could be wrong. I think that's like a maybe $20. No. It's like a, fuck. How much is it? Like a $50 game or something like that. I don't know. It's like up there. Anyway, The Outer Worlds, which this had a fucked up port, but I've heard it's much better now. It's still not great, but Origami, which I want to say this and Sonic Mania are 2 games I got from OfferUp, and legitimately probably the worst shipping job I've ever, like, when it comes to like things getting shipped to me, it had like the worst packaging of all time. Like, it was literally just the game with a label attached to it and fucking like 10 pounds of duct tape around it. I did a video for that. I can't remember what I called it. I think I'd probably just call it worst shipping ever or something like that. It was fucking abysmal. Anyway, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Steelbook Edition. That should actually go with my Steelbooks. I don't know why it's there. Crosscode. I do have the collector's edition of that. You'll see later. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 Remastered. Obviously, this is not... There's no physical copy of this. So I bought this because I have both of them digitally, so this one doesn't really count, but I figured I'd show it anyway. Monster Hunter Rise, Deadly Premonition 2. One day I'll play this. LA Noir on Switch, which I think is like a kind of hard game to find. Child of Light and Valiant Hearts The Great War Combo Pack. Bravely Default 2. By the way, both of those games are great. Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, which is a remake of one of my favorite games period ever, is Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town, on the GBA. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which is a fun game. Dragon Quest Builders 1, which that should be with 2, but whatever. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, which I want to say, yeah, baby, comes with the cards. Heart in the cards. Or Heart of the Cards, whatever. SpongeBob SquarePants Rehydrated. Bayonetta 3. When I saw Mario Rabbids, I was like, no. I thought it was another copy of Kingdom Battle. No, it's Sparks of Hope, of course. And then Harvestella. So some newer games there. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the regular games. Now let's do real quick. We're just going to do real quick the collector's editions, because that's going to take up more time if I have to pull each one of them out. So just real quick. All right, so let's get to it real quick. Here's the collector's editions from this bookcase. We have more besides this, but this is mostly non-limited run stuff. I put the limited run stuff in another shelf, but we do have some stuff here. We got Xenoblade Chronicles. You're gonna hear my squeaky ass chair. We got Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition, and then we got 3. I do not have 2, sadly. This is the Fire Emblem. Here, I'll pull this one out. How about that? Oh, this is gonna be annoying to pull out with one hand. I don't want to bend any box or whatever. Oh God, let's see if I can get. Oh, there you go. This is the Fire Emblem. If you remember, they did the Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light Collector's Edition, 30th anniversary. Got that. Here's Fire Emblem Engage, of course. Here's Metroid Dread. The Somnium Files Special Edition, or Special Agent Edition. Crosscode. There's the Crosscode one from, I want to say Strictly Limited. Not Limited Run Games. Coffee Talk is also, yeah, it says right there, Strictly Limited. That's a Coffee Talk right there. Which the second one's coming out, and of course they're releasing like a collector's edition for Coffee Talk 1 and 2 now, so I'm gonna have another one because I'm probably gonna get that. Stardew Valley, right there, that's the Fan Gamer one. And then you got Danganronpa Decadence, which I'm about to finish Danganronpa 3 finally after a year of playing that game. This right here is a Stardew Valley Japanese collector's edition right here. Oops, sorry, camera not pointing at the right. And this right here is also a Japanese. This was a Japanese Shredder's Revenge Collector's Edition, so I thought that was cool. And then right here is a bunch. There's a couple limited run ones right here, but most of these are special reserve games. So we got Talos Principle, which is a PlayStation one. Disc Room is Switch. Red Strings Club. Got 8-Ball. Got Crossing Souls. My Friend Pedro. Carry On. Mother Russia Bleeds. Glee. Loop Hero, then you got Bloodstained Curse of the Moon and Curse of the Moon 2. You got Doom 64, and then you got Phonotopia. I've heard this game's really good, so I picked that up when I forgot what site had that on sale. But there you go. I've pretty much shown all those last year. So anyway, there you go. That's the collector's editions over here. So let me go over to the. Oh wait, no, we're not done. I forgot. There's also, what is this? Oh yeah, of course. You got Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Can't forget that. And then what was this? Oh, I thought there is. There's something else here. Shantae, Half Genie Hero. And then, of course, you have Rune Factory 4 Special. Right there. Right over yonder. And then you got Rune Factory 5. I guess Special or Earthmate Edition. So there you go. That's everything here. And now you have this section over here, which part of my TV is covering. Also a bunch of wires. Please talk crap about my wiring. Okay? This is the PlayStation VR 2. You can blame that. Look at that crusty ass Xbox Series X. Look at all the grease marks on it. Ew, nasty. Anyway, so we'll get through this real quick. This is a Nier Collector's Edition. That's a that's an Xbox thing. We're not gonna look at that. But we got Dust and Elysian Tale. We got Shantae, Risky's Revenge, Seven Sirens, the original. Got No More Heroes 2, No More Heroes 1. Got Night Trap. That's for PlayStation. So we're not gonna look at that. Got Shantae right there again. Down yonder, we got Bug Fables, which I still really want to play. We got the Bayonetta 3 Collector's Edition. Got House of Fata Morgana. Got To the Moon. Castlevania Collection. Doom Collection. I did unboxings for both of those. I got the Scott Pilgrim one. Got Hunt Down. And then you got the 2 Shantae, like GB, what was it, like Game Boy Color, like special editions. And that's pretty much it. Over here, real quick. See if I can get a better shot right there. And then you can see the Shantae thing over there. And yeah, so that's how I lay everything out there. And a bunch of wires down there too. Or the PS Move Aim controller thingy. Yeah, there you go. There's that. So yeah, that's it. All right, so there you go. That's pretty much it. I know I went through the collector's editions way quicker than the regular games. But yeah, at this point, like, this video is already way longer than I was expecting to make it. I wanted it to be a quick one because I didn't really add a lot new to the collection. But next year I'll do a full-on, long-ass video, like long. Usually these are like really long. So this one's what, like maybe like gonna be around like 30 minutes. That's pretty short considering how many games I have. Didn't even count, but I'm gonna guess probably a little over 200. I have no idea. I don't know how many I had last year. I should have actually looked. But anyway, gotta put all this stuff back. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy 6-year anniversary, Nintendo Switch. I love you. My life is going nowhere.